Mossad for the party's defeat in 2014 Lok Sabha elections. Congress leader Kumar Ketkar on Wednesday claimed that the CIA and Mossad, the spy agencies of US and Israel, had plotted the defeat of the Congress in 2014 Lok Sabha polls. Let's first listen in to that statement.
5 वर्ष अगोदर म्हणजे 2004 मध्ये काँग्रेसला किती जागा होत्या 145 म्हणजे 2004 च्या 145 चा 5 वर्षात आकडा 206 पर्यंत गेला. आता हाच प्रवाह जर पुढे राहिला तर त्यांना 2014 मध्ये जे मोदी आले त्या वर्षी काँग्रेसला 250 जागा किमान मिळू शकल्या असत्या आणि जर 250 जागा मिळू शकल्या असत्या तर जवळजवळ ती मेजॉरिटी त्याकडे इतर मित्रपक्ष सुद्धा आहेत. म्हणजे काँग्रेस पुन्हा सत्तेत 2014 मध्ये मोठ्या प्रमाणात आली असती. हे चित्र 2009 दिसायला लागलं ज्यावेळेला त्यांना 206 जागा मिळाल्या. तेव्हा गेम सुरू झाले 206 वरनं त्यांना खाली उतरवल्याशिवाय आपल्याला इथे नीट डावपेच करता येणार नाहीत हे समजून वागणाऱ्या ज्या संस्था होत्या त्या संस्थांमध्ये एक होती CIA आणि त्या CIAच्या संस्थेत बरोबर दुसरी संस्था होती महत्वाची म्हणजे मोसाद इस्रायलची.
Niyamika is joining us on the broadcast with more details. Kabhi EVM, kabhi SIR, but the Congress party this time around seems to have gone global. Kumar Ketkar saying that there were a lot of institutes that were involved in Congress party's defeat. According to him, one was CIA and the other one was Mossad.
Well, yes, indeed. This is a shocking claim which is being made by the former member of parliament, Mr. Kumar Ketkar, as he is basically making this claim that the BJP has taken the help from the spy agencies of US and Israel, which is CIA and Mossad, for winning the elections in 2014. As for that reason, he had stated that as per the trend, the Congress party was expected to get at least 250 seats in the Lok Sabha elections. But just got 44 seats, and he's basically making this claim that the BJP has taken the help of the spy agencies of United States and Israel. In fact, what is more shocking right now is that another Congress leader, which is Udit Raj, who has also come in support of this statement which is being made by Mr. Kumar Ketkar by saying that if the government can hire Pegasus, then it might be possible that they have also taken the help from CIA as well as Mossad as well to win the elections. As for that reason, he said that the BJP can go to any such level to win the elections, and that can clearly be seen in the previous elections which have taken place in various states. As he has also stated that if Mr. Kumar Ketkar has made this claim, then he might be having some kind of proof for this. As for that reason, he had said that it is not necessary that the spy agencies only work for the government. They can also help the opposition for various issues. And for that reason, he is saying that it might be possible that what Mr. Kumar Ketkar is saying is absolutely right.
Niyamika, stay on with us because there are a lot of reactions coming in now. The Bharatiya Janata Party also responding on this allegation level. The Congress has, of course, sparked a big political storm by alleging that foreign agencies like CIA and Mossad were involved, that they influenced Congress party's performance, were responsible for Congress's defeat. BJP has now hit back sharply, accusing the Congress of indulging in what it calls an international delusion.
राहुल को हर हाल में बचाना है तो अब इंटरनेशनल बहाना है. जी हाँ, कुमार केतकर का जो स्टेटमेंट है ये दिखाता है कि कांग्रेस अब नॉर्मल डेलुलू में नहीं है, ग्लोबल डिल्यूजन में है. मतलब पहले ईवीएम को दोष, फिर SIR को दोष, फिर वोट चोरी को दोष, फिर जनता को ही दोष दे दिया चिदम्बरम जी ने, और अब दोष दिया जा रहा है फॉरेन इंटरफेरेंस एंड फॉरेन पावर्स को. ठीक है भाई, 2014 में सरकार किसकी थी? तो क्या सोनिया जी और मनमोहन जी फॉरेन इंटरफेरेंस अलाउ कर रहे थे? 95 इलेक्शंस हारने के बाद भी they are not willing to accept the reality.
We also have Arunil joining us on the broadcast. Arunil, BJP says this is international bahana. Congress going global with its list of bahanas.
Well, Swati, good afternoon to you. First, we'll look at the background of Mr. Kumar Ketkar, a former editor-in-chief with a leading Marathi newspaper. Post his journalism career, he immediately joined the Congress party and became a Rajya Sabha MP. Right now, his tenure has ended. Now, coming to what Kumar Ketkar is saying over here. If you remember, it was 2014 when Rahul Gandhi was made the face of the Congress party. Prior that, it was Dr. Manmohan Singh. And this is the BJP is saying that this is another excuse given by the Congress party. This time, an international bahana to save the leadership of Rahul Gandhi. There are question marks that have been raised on Rahul Gandhi repeatedly, and now the Congress party is pushing intellectuals, basically former journalists, to push their own rhetoric of vote chori. If you remember, before 2014 elections as well, there was a massive protest against the alleged scams that had taken place during the UPA regime. Protest led by Anna Hazare as well. So the entire sentiment of voters was against the UPA regime. There was more than 10 years of anti-incumbency as well. But it seems like the Congress party is in no mood to accept that. It seems like they are pushing a new rhetoric now, using an international bahana like Mossad, which is the agency of Israel, or CIA, the agency of USA, saying that they helped the BJP to win the elections in 2014. Obviously providing more ammunition to the BJP to attack the Congress party.
Arunil and Nyamika, stay on with us. So on one hand, you have Kumar Ketkar, who's talking about the 2014 defeat and blaming CIA and Mossad for it. But then there are voices coming in from within the Congress party, showing a mirror to the party, seeking accountability on the loss during Bihar polls. A Congress MP is now giving a reality check to the party. Says fixed onus for Bihar polls. On one hand, you have a Congress veteran who blames CIA and Mossad. On the other, a Congress MP Manoj Kumar says accountability needs to be fixed. The High Command needs to take note.
आपने अकाउंटेबिलिटी का जो बात किया होना चाहिए। जितने भी हमारे कर्जकर्ता हैं आज के मीटिंग से खुश हो जाएंगे। आदरणीय हमारे मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी जो हमारे संघर्षों के मतलब प्रतीक हैं, हमारे नेता हैं, वो जरूर कुछ आदेश निर्देश देंगे। आदरणीय हमारे जननायक राहुल गांधी जी का कुछ आदेश हम लोगों को मिलेगा, इंस्ट्रक्शन मिलेगा।
क्या पीसीसी प्रेसिडेंट और इंचार्ज मॉरल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेंगे? क्या वो रिजाइन करेंगे?
मेरा सवाल एक छोटा सा था, छोटा सा ये सवाल था कि हमारे आदरणीय प्रभारी जी और आदरणीय हमारे पीसीसी ये दोनों लोगों को जिलावार मीटिंग करना चाहिए था। मेरा सवाल ये था, तो आपने सुना भी था हमारे प्रभारी महोदय का एक बयान था कि हम बूथ तक जाएंगे, तो मैंने इसमें भी कहा था कि आपने बूथ तक कहा था जाने के लिए, लेकिन कम से कम जिला तक जाना चाहिए था। बड़ा भरोसा करके आदरणीय हमारे माननीय जननायक राहुल गांधी जी और आदरणीय हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी, केसी वेणुगोपाल जी ने हमारे समाज से बहुत दिनों के बाद, बाबू जगजीवन राम जी के बाद पहला बार ऐसा बरसों के बाद में एक चांस मिला था हम लोगों को प्रदेश अध्यक्ष बनने का। लेकिन खैर हम उसके ऊपर में हम मानते हैं कि हम खरा नहीं उतरे।
Let's go back to our reporters. Nyamika, I want to come to you. There is a very clear divide in the thought process. There are those who are blaming others, be it the 2014 elections or the recent drubbing. And then there are those who are saying we need to fix accountability, take onus.
Swati, if we talk about the Bihar Assembly elections in particular, then we have seen that how the Congress High Command has reacted after facing a debacle in these assembly elections. They have put all the blame upon the Election Commission of India as well as the SIR. But it's the Congress Party's own leaders who have also demanded that there is a need to fix the accountability. There is a need for the state leadership to take all the moral responsibility, and they should also resign from the position of the PCC president and the in charge. We have seen that how the repeated protests that have taken place in Bihar itself, and now it has now come to the national capital as well. As today there is going to be a high level meeting which is going to take place, but on the other side, if we talk about this pattern which is being followed, we have seen that how Mr. Kumar Ketkar is the recent one who has put all the blame upon the BJP, saying that they have taken the help of the spy agencies. But we also need to remember that it's the Congress Party's own leaders who are also questioning the entire strategy which was being taken by the Congress Party, not just in the assembly elections, but also if we talk about 2014 Lok Sabha elections in particular, then there are many leaders within the Congress Party who have accepted the fact that it is because of the corruption charges which were leveled against the then UPA government that has played a major role behind the Congress Party defeat, and that they were being able to get just 44 seats in the Lok Sabha elections at that point in time. Not just that, but they have also accepted that there was a winds of change which were flowing in at that point in time, and that is the only reason.
Whether it's the local unit of Bihar or the local leaders there, they weren't happy with the way things were happening. Whether it was selection of the candidates or ticket distribution, and they tried getting the attention of the High Command on those issues. Let's once again listen into what Manoj Kumar said.
आपने अकाउंटेबिलिटी का जो बात किया होना चाहिए। जितने भी हमारे कार्यकर्ता हैं आज के मीटिंग से खुश हो जाएंगे। आदरणीय हमारे मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी जो हमारे संघर्षों के मतलब प्रतीक हैं, हमारे नेता हैं, वो जरूर कुछ आदेश निर्देश देंगे। आदरणीय हमारे जननायक राहुल गांधी जी का कुछ आदेश हम लोगों को मिलेगा, इंस्ट्रक्शन मिलेगा।
क्या पीसीसी प्रेसिडेंट और इंचार्ज मॉरल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेंगे? क्या वो रिजाइन करेंगे?
मेरा सवाल एक छोटा सा था, छोटा सा ये सवाल था कि हमारे आदरणीय प्रभारी जी और आदरणीय हमारे पीसीसी ये दोनों लोगों को जिलावार मीटिंग करना चाहिए था। मेरा सवाल ये था, तो आपने सुना भी था हमारे प्रभारी महोदय का एक बयान था कि हम बूथ तक जाएंगे, तो मैंने इसमें भी कहा था कि आपने बूथ तक कहा था जाने के लिए, लेकिन कम से कम जिला तक जाना चाहिए था। बड़ा भरोसा करके आदरणीय हमारे माननीय जननायक राहुल गांधी जी और आदरणीय हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी, केसी वेणुगोपाल जी ने हमारे समाज से बहुत दिनों के बाद, बाबू जगजीवन राम जी के बाद पहला बार ऐसा बरसों के बाद में एक चांस मिला था हम लोगों को प्रदेश अध्यक्ष बनने का। लेकिन खैर हम उसके ऊपर में हम मानते हैं कि हम खरा नहीं उतरे।
All right, Arunil and Niyamika, thank you very much for getting us the details. We'll